Good morning, dear students. How are you all? So, dear students, the second video of class 10 for the week, uh, and in this video, we will talk about the families of salts. Okay, in the previous video, also we have discussed some part of this, but in this video, we will actually finish that one. So first you can see the families of salt, and here we will actually discuss the different types, and first one we will talk about, and that one is chlorides family. Okay na? So how chloride family salt we can obtain? You can see here the chloride family salts we can obtain by the reaction of hydrochloric acid with any base. So as it is written, so we will see some of the example and it will be cleared. You will get it. Okay, so chloride family. So here I will write HCl and it is written with any base. So first of base I have taken NaOH. It is written any base, but I have taken a strong base. Okay na, NaOH. What it will form? NaCl plus H2O. Okay na, so Cl. What you are getting? These salts are obtained by the reaction of hydrochloric acid with any base. So chloride, NaCl, sodium chloride, ending is with negative. So hence it can be called as chloride family. Okay na? So yes, you know na that on the basis of positive charge family belongs, and on the basis of negative charge also, but it is written chloride family, so Cl negative is there. Okay na, first example you have seen. Now second example I am showing you, HCl plus it is written with any base. So take any base, you can take MgOH whole twice. Okay na, what it will form? It will form MgCl2 plus H2O. Okay na dear student, once again you can see chloride family, chloride, magnesium chloride ending with chloride, so chloride family. Okay, you have understood. HCl with any of the base, HCl must be there. You cannot take H2SO4. If you will take H2SO4, it will be the sulfate family. So not on that one, I am taking HCl only, and if I will take H2SO4, that will give me one of the salt which belongs from a family of sulfate. Okay na, of sulfate. Now you have understood. Take one more example, HCl, any base it is written, so take any base, NH4OH, NH4 1 positive, OH negative. What it will form? NH4Cl. What it will form? NH4Cl plus H2O. You are seeing chloride family. So three examples I have given. That will make it clear. Okay na, dear student. Now you can see here. Now the next one is nitrate family. How nitrate family will prepare? You should know this thing. Here hydrochloric acid was common. Here nitric acid is common. Okay na? Nitric acid with any base. So I will write nitric acid HNO3 plus base NaOH. Okay na dear student? What it will form? It will form NaNO3 plus H2O. Okay na, so it has formed sodium nitrate. Okay na, nitrate family. Okay, now one more example I will give, HNO3, because you know HNO3 is common. Okay na, for forming nitrate family, HNO3 is common with any base. So take any base, NaOH I have taken, so take MgOH whole twice, and it will form Mg 2 positive na. Okay, So Mg2 positive and NO3 has 1 negative, so what it will form? Mg2 positive, it will exchange, so what it will, Mg will get 1 and NO3 will get 2, okay na, plus H2O, okay na. So exchange of ions, you know na, so magnesium 2 positive and 2 negative, so this one is magnesium nitrate, okay na. So you have understood. Two example I have given. Now sulfate family, yes, I have discussed that sulfate family na. How can you get sulfate family? Sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus with any base. So first one NaOH, what it will form? It will form Na2SO4 plus H2O, sulfate family, okay na. You can make by yourself. H2SO4 plus MgOH whole twice, what it will form? MgSO4, because 2 positive 2 negative, what it will form? MgSO4 plus H2O, okay na. H2O is common, but here H2SO4, for forming sulfate salt, H2SO4 you have to take. Base you can take anyone, MgOH whole twice, CaOH whole twice, LiOH, NaOH, KOH, anything you can take. But for forming sulfate salt, you have to take this one as a common, okay na. Carbonate means, you know, CO3 2 negative, carbonate salt you have to form, okay na. How you will form? Look, you can see second one, it is carbonate family salt form. These salts are obtained by the reaction of carbonic acid. So first of all, I will write carbonic acid as to CO3 plus different bases. I am writing only first one, NaOH, okay na. How it can form? Na has 1 positive, CO3 has 2 negative, so you know, exchange of ion, what it will form? Na2CO3 plus H2, understood? So carbonate salt, okay na dear student. Now you will see that here I have written families based on the bases, families based on the bases. Earlier you were doing about the acids. On the basis of acids you were discussing that this one is this type of salt. I had taken HCl, chloride salts, I had taken nitric acid, nitrate salt, sulfate. These all belongs from the acidic salts, acidic, priority given to acid. But here you can see first time when I have discussed about the bases, families based on the bases. If bases are there, then we can write the family also, okay now. Okay, so first one, you can see here I have written family of salt and example together I have given. And what bases I have taken? I have taken 3 bases, okay, and here I will define the families of salt with example. Okay dear student, here first of all I have taken NaOH, okay. NaOH is a base. If I will react with HNO3, you know na, for salt it is essential, one base one acid is there. What it will form? It will form NaNO3. How NaCl will form? If it will react with HCl, it will form NaCl. Dear students, you should know this thing. What is the family of this salt? What is the common in these two? Na. So this basic salt, not basic salt, I will tell, this salt will belong from sodium family. Whatever the common factors are there, that belongs from that categories. Hence we can say this belongs from sodium salt. Here you can see magnesium hydroxide, MgO. It has formed MgSO4, MgCl2. How it can form? It can react with H2SO4, it can react with HCl, and it will form this one. And from which family it will belong? What is the common factor? Common factor is magnesium, so it belongs from the magnesium. Calcium, what is the common factor in this? Calcium chloride and calcium sulfate, calcium, and it belongs from the calcium salt, understood? Hence it belongs from the calcium family. Okay na dear student. Now next one, you can see this, I have to show the slide. and you can see these slides looking very good. Okay, so although it is important that you should write this in your fair copy. Okay, now video may delete after watching one time, but you should write in your fair copy. Here some important salts. Common salt is one of them. Laboratory preparation is there. You know, many times we have discussed sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. We will often in laboratory we will obtain common salt. But how can we obtain from the nature? The first one is sources of common salt, and we will obtain it from the seawater. How we will obtain? Look, with the help of a water pump, take some amount of a lot of amount of not a lot of amount of seawater and store this into a shallow pool. Leave it for some time. After evaporation you will get only salt. Okay, dear student. After purification, after crystallization, that will be pure. After packaging, it will reach to you in your home. Okay, now. So that one is a common salt. Okay, now you can understand. Second procedure is from rock salt. Yes, you know, dear student, rock salt is also a salt. Okay, but we actually generally eat this seawater salt. Okay, now. So a black salt, you know, no, that is obtained from the rock salt. Okay, dear students, so I hope you have understood this important salt. In the laboratory it is prepared by only sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, but from the in nature we actually obtain it from the seawater. Okay, dear student, thank you.